Nightmares are about and all hell breaks loose. I've got to dream and then be awake. I don't know what to do now. Only 10 episodes left. What will come of the story? I will have to find out. Now we're off to episode 40. Yeah, so Kamen Rider Zeztz, episode 40, Generate. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to do a zero impression.
Whoa. Hang on. We're doing Kamen Rider? I thought we were discussing Godzilla. I'm in the wrong podcast.
Wait, we're not discussing Super Sentai? God damn, we're both in the wrong podcast.
Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe I should have wore a Godzilla shirt if we talked about Kamen Rider J.
Yeah. Or maybe if we transformed into Ultraman. Wait, hold on. Wait, wrong one. Damn it! I will get it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, wow, 40 episodes into Zeztz.
Already.
Wow. I'm at a loss for words. And where we last left off, Sieg was stripped of his nightmares. Like, you will await judgment next time, Urameshi.
Yeah. But my name is Tachibana-san.
I want my powers back. Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised at this point in time they didn't make an episode about football.
Because of the World Cup.
Yep.
AKA soccer.
Yeah, that word we don't use.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm not a sports person personally. I mean, I think it's great that people like it. It's just never been my thing.
How dare you insult the Federation of International Football Associations? Now, it sounds even weirder in French.
So, although I will say that if subtitles of it did exist, and last I checked, there aren't, I would be up for reviewing Thailand's Super Sentai Sport Ranger.
Yes, Sport Ranger. You know what You know what I think about when someone brings up Sport Ranger? The Super Bomber Special. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah, Freshman. Yeah. That's my favorite part when Blue Fresh is like doing Hurricane Beam Attack. He does it all epically, and then it just goes boom, boom, boom. And then the guy just
and the guy just like dodges it. Yeah,
he dodges it nonchalantly. So.
and then Pink has to do her laundry, and turns out the guy is doing the laundry too.
Yeah.
And that takes me to Emo Rangers, Mighty Martian Emo Rangers. Hello, I'm Captain Emo Head. I'm an international floating emo head who's also a captain. And this is my helper, Emo 5. Hello, Rangers.
Chaos Mohawk emo power.
Chronic Stone emo power.
Oh gosh, imagine if there were emo ranger keys.
But in season 3, straight edge emo power.
So wait, I guess if there were hypothetically emo ranger keys that could go emo ninja or legendary ranger mode, emo power. Why do I feel depressed all of a sudden? Troy, you always are depressed. There's a difference between being stoic and having no personality and being depressed.
I'm just going to stare out to the side where the camera's not pointing at anything.
Oh, but we could talk about some of the best Sentai that was ever made. And I'm not talking about Car Ranger or Boukenger and what have you. I'm talking about seasons like Waku Saver, Jin Jugar, Ju Kaiser. If you know, you know.
Yeah. And while we're at it, well, it could be worse. At least they're not making Ranger keys based on all these AI slop seasons that I keep seeing posts of.
Oh yeah.
Like, god damn it, like even your Ranger suits don't even look consistent.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have some Toku Facebook groups that I'm a part of, for fun. I'll every once in a while see somebody post, "Oh, look, this is my fan-made team, and it's obviously made with AI, and I didn't put any effort into it whatsoever."
Which means you did not make the designs for this team at all.
Exactly. Or you know what else they'll do? They'll obviously make AI generated images of the cast, or make like a new character or for that team, and it's so obvious it was used with AI instead of Photoshop. Like, for example, I didn't see this because there's like been a bunch of examples of adding members that weren't originally on that team, but think of it as if somebody made an AI generated image of Bouken Green, for example.
Yeah. Like I saw one where like someone tried to make an animal themed team, and one of them was clearly Geki Red's helmet just recolored.
I've seen ones like that.
And the crazy part is the rest of the team don't have Geki Ranger helmets, just the one character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, this is why you have to actually, draw your designs so you know what they look like and they look consistent, and maybe the theme would be a little bit more well advertised by the costume design.
Yeah. Now, you can take inspiration from your favorite Sentai team or certain ones, but still have it be, look original. Like, I imagine if I've got a few ideas for some Sentai teams, like, I've made my own vehicle team. Obviously, I got some inspiration from Car Ranger, but I went outright use the Car Ranger designs. Mm-hmm. And then, there's also that Dragon team that I need to work on.
Yeah. But yeah, I miss the good old days back when people had to actually draw. And even if the drawings were sloppy, at least you actually put a piece of your soul into your work.
Yeah. Or, even Photoshop edits. Like, I've seen some elaborate, like, Photoshop edits of, like, extra Abba Rangers, extra Boukengers, extra Gao Rangers, things like that. And they actually look cool. And it's like, yes, you're using a computer program. However, you are manipulating the image with a mouse in Photoshop.
Or a stylus.
That too.
Yeah, but the point is, you have full control over every pixel that goes into it. It's not the same, as generative AI, because you didn't choose what part is what color. You didn't choose where you're gonna have a straight line, where you're gonna have curves, where you're gonna have different geometric shapes, irregular or otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I especially hate when people call themselves AI artists. And I used to know a guy that did call himself that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not an artist. And just to drive the point further, I'm gonna go like full Julian Slowick, and I'm just gonna like hand them like a pencil. It's like draw.
Yeah.
You're an artist. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Yeah.
Draw.
Seriously, guys, I can take a sheet of paper and a pen or pencil, draw a stick figure, and that stick figure would automatically have more effort put into it than AI generated images.
Yeah, as stupid as taping a banana to a canvas is, there's still more authenticity to it than just AI slop.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah, it's like You couldn't even bother to tape a banana to a canvas.
Yeah.
You are that lazy.
Actually, at the Chicago Art Museum, I kid you not, and maybe you're aware of this, but I kid you not, and this has boggled my mind for the longest time. There is legitimately I guess I wouldn't call it portrait, but like a picture, a framed picture. That's what it is. It's literally two thin lines in the middle. It's like like 24 inches wide, maybe like 48 inches tall, something like that. But it literally in the middle, there are like literally two lines that look like they were drawn on there with a colored pencil or something. One of them is blue, one of them is red, and I forget which one it was, but I think the blue line was slightly thicker than the red line. And I'm like, how is this art? Mm-hmm. But apparently that has more.
But at least someone
has more effort put into it than AI.
At least someone took the time to draw that line. They put the pressure on a crayon and slid it across the canvas.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was with a crayon, but I'm just saying.
I'm assuming it's a crayon, but the point is,
it was thin, like it was drawn on there with a colored pencil.
Oh, so it's crayon in French.
I don't know.
No, the French word for pencil is crayon. Yeah. See, if you did not take French class and fail it like I did, then a certain episode of Phineas and Ferb would have at least taught you that. I'm his something crayon. You do realize that means pencil neck in French.
Yeah. Well, I learned all my French from Go Busters.
Ça va, go Buster.
Saba, you mean like the fish? No, he's speaking in French.
Bon. Bonjour, Your Majesty.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Enter.
Wait a minute. Blaze never spoke French.
Sacre bleu! I did find out. My goose is cooked. Okay, time to go back to the episode.
Yeah. So wait, when you say, okay, somebody needs to get the actor for Blaze from Beast Morphers to be like, either say "Ça va, Power Rangers" or "Ça va, Beast Morphers."
Ça va, Great Battle Force.
That's it. That can work too.
Yeah. But remember, it's ça va. No, if we shadows offend anything but this and all offended you, but slumbered here as these visions that appear. Okay, on to the episode. So we last left off, Sieg was separated from his nightmares. Like, right now, I will punish you later. Oh my God! Everyone, all the dreams are connected. That means I can punish people even further. Meanwhile, people are disappearing. We can only imagine why. We have a quick C plot where Zero's like, thank you, members of the code board. As you may know, you guys overstepped your boundaries. 3 got hungry with power. We've been had, and it's all your fault. So we're disbanding code. What is the meaning of this, Code Zero? It means exactly what I just said. You're being disbanded. You think that just because you're a James Bond knockoff, you think you could just get rid of all of us? Actually, that's exactly what I'm saying. We should just leave code to the next generation. What next generation? You mean your stupid son? You did not just call him that. Then boost.
Yeah, he pulls a Shadow the Hedgehog on all of them.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because tomorrow is Sonic's 35th anniversary, but the other day was Sonic Adventure 2, aka Shadow and Rouge's debut's 25th anniversary. 25 years of living and learning. Am I right?
Yeah. So he's just dashing around and he's just like using Kirk Fu on everyone. And it's like, It's like time to die another day. Time to live and let die. You only live twice. I'm gonna knock the living daylights out of you. This is my license to kill. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's like but no, this diamond is forever. Yeah, and yeah, no, we got Fuji and Eggplant climbing out of Baku's window again. I miss this gag.
And then we see Fuji fall, and that part was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, and we hear a cat screech. Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, he's like, "Oh, by the way, just so you know, your dad sent me a message. He said that he's disbanding board." He's like, "I don't care."
Wait, board?
Sorry, code. Sorry,
Tachibana's Tachibana's in this season.
It's because Tachibana's in the season. Exactly. Could be worse. At least it's not smart brain. Life is short. Life is frail. So why don't you think about true life? Get smart, because true life is your start.
What about Zeztz?
We don't talk about Zeztz.
But it's from our favorite season.
That's why we don't talk about it. Yeah. You know, but you know what? But you know what organization we really need? Takashi.
Which one's Takashi again?
From Hibiki.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, you know, right. the good guys. The rare season where the organization are the good guys.
Yeah. Well, admittedly, I've only seen Hibiki once all the way through, and that was like 16 years ago. So it's been a while.
Yeah.
But I remember now that you mention it.
Yeah. Yeah. I still have no idea what Smart Brain is even trying to sell us. You know, it's got wine and motorcycles that turn into robots. And pizza, and boom boxes that turn into cannons. But after all, life is frail, life is limited. So why don't you think about true life? Be smart. True life is your start.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey,
yeah. at least Yggdrasil is trying to keep people healthy with fruit. Wait. No, they're not. No, don't eat that. Spit it out. Don't eat the capsum.
Too late.
Wait, if you eat a capsum, will you become a nightmare?
We're about to find out, aren't we?
And I don't have a Zeztz driver yet. Oh, well, I'll just grab my Kabuto Zector. That should be good enough.
Oh, you mean the one that's right over there on my shelf?
Yeah, it's your Kabuto Zector. I'm talking about my Kabuto Zector.
You mean your legendary Rider Belt series Kabuto Zector, not the CSM one that's right over here.
I'll have you know mine is the deluxe version from back in the day.
Oh, like the deluxe version I have in my other room?
You know, I'm going to put this in simple terms. I have the Tendo Soji version. You have the Soji
the real Tendo Soji. Yes.
That's it. Very well. I've had it up to here with you, Bouken Kabuto. I challenge you to fisticuffs. And by that, I mean I will grab my Excel changer, you will grab your Bouken Excellular, and we will transform into our respective reds and fight at Morphicon.
I accept these terms.
May the best man win.
Hold on, let me pull this glove off. It's a really long glove. Give me a moment. Don't mind this massive pile of really long white glove. I'm getting to it.
Jeez, the explanation from the narrator for the Space Sheriff transformations took a lot less longer than this.
Yeah.
It only takes Bouken Kabuto 5 minutes to take off a single glove. Let's watch that again.
But yeah, no, it's but yeah, no. So last episode, Mario died by turning into a nightmare. But now it's Luigi's turn to turn into a nightmare. And he's like, I don't want to commit crimes, but also I don't want to die a loser. So time to commit crimes.
Yep. I know I just got out of prison like 1 or 2 days ago, and I was going to go straight.
Yeah.
But now I changed my mind.
Yeah.
Geez, how many versions of Luigi do we have? We've got, Game Luigi. We've got Gay Luigi from Hotel Mario. If you know, you know. We got Mama
Luigi.
Yeah, Mama Luigi. Let's see. The
Kabutak Luigi.
Kabutak Luigi. Oh, yeah. Wasn't his name Kuwajiro or something like that?
Probably.
And then the Charlie Day Luigi. Now we've got homicidal thief maniac Luigi.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You can transform to all these Luigis and more when you obtain the Luigi tricks. It's Luigi time.
Yeah, it's Luigi time. It started when a plumber did what he did and found a weird device inside a sewer.
Yeah, and then when you get to I don't know, Luigi 10 Ultimate Plumber, or when he says the name of the Luigis, then just he chooses the one from Hotel Mario and he goes, Gay Luigi.
Yeah. 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 Let me put it to you like this. You got the Hiro Mizushima version. I've got the Seiichi Takaiwa version. The real one. But yeah.
Wait, hang on, what? Wait, are you saying I'm handsome?
Are you saying I have long hair but somehow it's still bald?
So you admit I am the one who walks the path of heaven.
No, you walk the path of flamboyant hair. Say you can flip it better than I can.
Well then, but one thing's for sure, you and I both walk the path of autism.
Yeah, give me 1 second. There we go.
Yes, Forza, good times.
I love how I did it that one time, and the whole convention heard it. And I do mean the whole convention heard it.
Yeah. Forza actually came at the perfect time for me because when the show started is when I started my senior year of high school.
It works. But sadly, I was already in college.
Yeah.
Like during chemistry lecture, I was discreetly watching episode 11.
Yeah, just early on into senior year, I'm like, oh wow, this season's perfect for me at this time.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the guy sitting next to me was playing a Pokemon reskin of Street Fighter.
Interesting.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but the roster included Blaziken, Combusken, Gardevoir, Gengar, Breloom, Lucario. I forgot if there's anyone else I'm missing. It was a small roster, but a very satisfactory one.
Well, Blaziken is my favorite Pokemon, so.
And let me tell you, Gardevoir is OP. If you know how to use it, Gardevoir is OP. But yes, I am a Blaziken main.
My man. Yeah, also to no
surprise. Son of a gun, I'm in.
So, and to no surprise, this one time when I was watching the newest episode at the time of Forza back in late 2011, one of my younger brother's friends was over, and he's like, "Why are you watching Power Rangers?" And so me on the inside, I'm like, and then I'm just like, I can
is burning red.
Yeah, so I'm like, I can see why you think that, but no, this is Kamen Rider.
Wait, you mean that one show on the CW that tried to rip off Power Rangers?
I've actually heard that in high school too. You know, even at times to when after Dragon Knight was over, because I graduated in 2012. If I mentioned Kamen Rider in general, there would be a few times to where I would hear somebody say something like, "Oh, you mean that Power Rangers knockoff?" Or "Why are you watching the Power Rangers ripoff?" And I'm like, it's not a ripoff, guys. It came out before Sentai, if you even know what that is.
Yeah. 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 The very first thing I've ever posted on DeviantArt was that thing, that demotivational poster. Um Kamen Rider, no, it's not Power Rangers. Stop asking.
Yeah. You know, I remember Morphicon 2018. I talked to Steven Lunsford, and I told him the same thing I told you, and he got a good laugh out of it.
Yeah. I remember in 2010 when I talked to Steven Lunsford and Steve Wang. Steve Wang, like I told Steve Wang, it's like, listen, I only have 2 issues with your show, and this is what they are, and here's how I would have done differently. He's like, dang, that's a great idea. Where were you when we were looking for an executive producer? I'm like, well, I was in high school and I was a minor, but still, like, if you asked me, I would have happily said yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
I would too.
Yeah. 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 Actually, can you imagine a sequel where, like, we can talk about it some other time. But yeah, no, so like, so Fuji and the Eggplant, they find out where the most recent black case is, which is Luigi, and they tell Baku about it, and like Baku's like, "Hey, I'm here." It's like, "You kid, what are you doing here?" "I'm here to stop you." "Why?" "This is my dream. I've always wanted to be a world-class crook, and I never got to." "What's your dream?" It's like, "My dream is to be a hero. I want to stop all evil." And I know that it's very difficult because now things are not all black and white. People act in bad faith. They do dubious things. They betray their friends and others. They sell out their sons to become bioweapons. They murder their own granddaughters in front of experimental black hedgehogs and put them to sleep for 50 years. But I can tell you, I'm one good gator.
Yeah. You know, when you said not everything is black and white, I thought to myself, hang on, is Baku Ultraman Trey Gear now?
No.
Good.
No, but I'm surprised you didn't go with the Pokemon angle. But yeah, so yeah, it's like, well, I want to be a world-class crook, which basically makes you my enemy. So he shoots him.
Yep.
And Baku dies, and then
again
wakes up in the hospital like he did in episode 2. That's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, guys. That's how it happened. But can you imagine? Like last time, like it was like such a climactic thing. He was surrounded by code agents and 3 shaman point blank, and then this time it happens. It's just some old guy, just like, you know what? Screw you, kid.
Yeah, and then Baku wakes up in the hospital and he's like, I really need to learn to save more often.
Yeah. I It's like your battery runs out, so you turn your game back on. It's like, oh, geez, when did I last say, "Greetings, my name is Professor Oak. Welcome to the Pokemon. They are small creatures that sometimes people befriend and other times they fight in what is known as trainer battles. But first, let me know something about you. Are you a boy or are you a girl?"
Yeah, or you could have my experience a few different occasions in the past to where I'm playing, one of the Elder Scrolls games, either Oblivion or Skyrim, and then I hadn't saved for an hour. I get killed, and then it's like, oh gosh dang it, I gotta do those quests or this one quest that I was working on all over again.
Oh, I could do you one better. Imagine playing Ori and the Blind Forest and not saving. Yep. Yeah, no, that it's a fun Metroidvania. I've beaten it, but it sure likes to punish you. Yeah. Needless to say, Metroid's my favorite Metroidvania. But yeah, so he ends up in his secret base where he's immediately hit by a bullet. Not sure how that works.
Toku logic.
Yeah, it's like I thought it was you die in the dream, you die for real, not you die for real, you die in the dream.
Baron Dark from Skeleton Warriors lied to us.
Yeah. Meanwhile, oh, by the way, we did establish that no, Sieg did not have Coatsomnia, but someone else does. And what really started to occur to me is, how the moon is red, it's always spinning? What if the moon was just one giant capsule the entire time?
Yeah, again, the show keeps giving us subtle hints right in front of our faces, and then when we finally see it, it's like they've been saying it to us this whole time.
Yeah, so or maybe they've been talking out of their butt the entire time, and they're just that good at piecing them together.
Well, it's still better than 4Kids, because I remember sometimes in their dubs, they would make stuff up for no reason, and then they make it seem like it's going to happen later, and it never does. It's like, guys, I understand you need to Americanize the show, but maybe keep to the original script a little closer for consistency.
What's funny is that originally Sanji Vinsmoke got his name because Sanji means 3 o'clock, which is when people typically get a snack. But when it came time to focus on his actual backstory, it's like, oh yeah, let's make him the Yellow Ranger of a Super Sentai and Cyborg 009 ripoff. It's like, oh, he's the third son, so Sanji, Ichiji, Yonji, but because they have a sister, they have to refer to her as Reiju because Ju is female and Goju sounds wrong. It's not a real name, so it's like, oh yeah, let's call her Reiju. So she'll be the firstborn. She'll be number 0. Then you have quadruplets. And we'll name them Ichiji, Niji, Sanji, Yonji. And they'll be red, blue, yellow, and green.
Yeah, and my friend that I told you about that watches all of One Piece but doesn't watch Tokusatsu told me about that.
Yeah, and Sanji's like the only one that's not a cyborg. So it's kind of like Kamen Rider in a sense.
Yeah. So it's kind of like Kamen Sentai Go Rider?
Basically. Oh, yeah. So, Nox shows up to help out. So we got Extreme and
Midnight
Shadow, sorry. Man, Dark Shadow. I'm thinking about Bouken right now, aren't I? Yeah. So, while they do extract the nightmare from the guy and save him, the dragon nightmare that previously possessed Sieg, who's having an emo moment right now, by the way, drags them into the blood dimension and basically the two of them team up, kick his ass. Surprisingly, they do it effectively, only to be psyched.
Yep.
He's still alive.
Yeah, they even do that thing to where the Iron Maiden is closing in on them.
Yeah, and earlier, like Nox did mention that the lady disappeared, and she has been acting weird right before that. So yeah, turns out she was absorbed by Frieza Rose, and turns out the person who had this the Somnia capsule was just a random brainchild.
Yeah, and then she goes to the nightmare. He eats it, and then he becomes she, I don't know, becomes
like a 7-year-old child as opposed to like a 2-year-old child.
Yeah, eats it, becomes a new nightmare, and then we've got 4 nightmares. We got the Phantom Lady, this new one that just ate the capsule. Sieg's old nightmare. Who was the 4th again?
The one that what's his name? Baku bonded with.
Oh yeah, Baku's nightmare. That one. And you know what this makes me think of? These 4 nightmare creatures together. It makes me think of the final, the final arc of the original Armor Hero with those those dark monsters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Did Toei just take something from Armor Hero? Japan took something from China and not the other way around for once?
This wouldn't be the first.
Yeah.
Remember, cool. Japan took origami from China. And kanji.
Huh. All right, so we're finally going to get that Kamen Rider and Armor Hero team up. Sweet.
Yeah. But yeah. So the 4 of them sit down into their thrones, which weirdly make me think about that one scene from the first arc of Zeztz when we see like the 4 capsules together. I wonder if that's somehow related. But we know that there's going to be a 5th one. But yeah, that's where the episode ends.
Now I'm thinking, are they going to do that? Are they going to take another page from Armor Hero when those 4 dark monsters in the final arc combine together to form the final monster? They're all going to become, all 4 of them are going to combine to be the final nightmare.
Weirdly enough, this is one of those things where I actually prefer Wild Force over Gal Ranger. I like the idea that Master Org was like a separate villain, as opposed to, oh yeah, it turns out these 3 Highness Orgs, they were the real Master Org the entire time, and they were just lying about there being a Master Org in order to be the highest ranking of a hierarchy that previously did not exist.
Yeah. Hey, while it is true that Wild Force does copy and paste a lot of things from Gal Ranger, not completely. Mm-hmm. So, with that, Wild Force still has much more, or at least a good amount more original content than what Samurai does.
Or from any AI artist.
Yeah. And also, Master Org is wearing the Gorma Emperor's cloak for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gorma the 15th.
Yeah.
And for those of you wondering, I only have 3 more episodes. Sorry it took so long, but I just got 3 more episodes, guys.
Yeah.
Like I know, like Kaku took the Rin balls, and and now it's like, what do we do? It's like, turtle guy, am I turtle enough? Owl.
Yeah. Let's see. We won't outright adapt Die Ranger, but we'll use parts. Oh gosh, they were using Die Ranger in older Power Rangers seasons before what they did to Tokuger. I mean, think about it. We got MMPR season 2, we use them. We use basically everything from that except for the 5 main Die Ranger suits.
Well, you do
Magnet.
see them during the Megazord footage.
Yes. Other than that, and Magna Defender's Morpher is the aura changer, just repurposed to
They just peeled the sticker off.
Yeah, and then Master Org, he's wearing the Gorma Emperor outfit, and then years later, we won't adapt Tokuger, but we'll use the monster suits from it in a few seasons.
Yeah, spread across a couple of seasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, perfect opportunity to use Zed from Tokuger to bring back Zed.
Yeah, they, like I said before in a previous podcast, well, you said they could use the Zeztz suit from Tokuger, which I totally get. But I honestly thought, but again, this would require effort from the modern writers, and this would have been a cost-effective way too. They could have used Don Armarge's final form, since his brain is supposed to just have that be a new monstrous form for Zed.
Uh-huh.
Although the Emperor Zed suit does look cool, not gonna lie, but I'm just like, guys, there was a cheaper, more effective, and clever way around this. But no, that would require effort.
Bajillion.
Yeah. Oh, and also, before I forget, they turn into Die Ranger and Super Megaforce as the new powers.
Yeah, the legendary Ranger powers.
Yeah. I would have been fine with that if it was
legendary force. Yeah, anyways, this episode, I have to give it a 9. I like seeing the conviction for some of the characters and stuff. And I love that we finally get to see all 4 out of 5 main villains finally show up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be honest, that Zero scene, that was doing it for me.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I give it 9.5. Good episode. Yes, the scene with Zero to where they all just point their pistols at him, and he's like, "Oh no, don't bring a bunch of pistols to a Capsum fight." Knocks them all out. And of course, when Nox and Baku team up, do their double henshin together, and that was a cool fight and whatnot.
Yeah, especially the way, because one is Kiramiki and the other one is Kageki.
Exactly. So it's like we're in the final arc of the show. I hope the show has a good ending because it's been fantastic so far.
Yeah. So far, no announcement for what Myth looks like.
I'm sure we'll get that eventually.
Yeah, but at least we now know what Megahorn looks like. Oh boy, I can't wait for you and Jared to discuss that tomorrow.
Yes, to where he looks like Red Buster, but he has Soul Braver's face from Soul Brain.
And he's wearing a cap like Nico.
Yes.
I got so much to say. Alrighty, guys, let's look at the comments. Better yet, review Blue Lock. Haven't seen Blue Lock, so I can't review it now, can I? Yeah, I want to get Zero's Capsum. Did they not release Boost Capsum?
They did.
Yeah, just get the Boost Capsum.
Maybe he means it in the sense of he hasn't bought it yet, but he wants to get it.
I thought we were getting people from all over the world for code. Yeah, sometimes you get a random white dude. Sometimes you get a random black dude. But usually everyone's just Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck, in one particular episode, we get both a white dude and a black dude because Sieg's dad is black, but one of his bodyguards is Tom Constantine.
Yeah. No, you see, it goes like this. In 4Kids dubs, they pretend that America is the only country that exists, despite giving some characters stereotypical European accents. In certain Japanese shows, Japan is the only country that exists.
Yeah, except the occasional America. All right, the Gore Nightmare sure takes their sweet time. Well, we're 40 episodes in. At this point, it's now or never.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alrighty. So that's it for the comments. If you enjoyed, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos, and be sure to share videos because it helps out with the algorithm. We discuss Kamen Rider Zeztz. We discuss Super Space Sheriff Gavon Infinity, which we will do tomorrow. And weirdly enough, this week we'll be discussing our final batch of episodes for both,
Ultraman Powered.
Yeah, not only Ultraman Powered, but also for Kamen Rider Ryuki. That's right, last batch of episodes for both of these shows. Next, when we finish Ryuki, guess what, guys? It'll be time to spin that wheel and decide which season of Kamen Rider we do next. Our current options are V3, Amazon, Super 1, Kuga, Agito, Hibiki, Koto, Den-O, W, Force, Wizardo, Drive, The Ghost, and Exceed.
Alrighty. And then after we're done with Ultraman Powered, not the week after, but 2 weeks after we're done with that, we'll be discussing the newest Ultraman series and 60th anniversary, Ultraman Teo.
Yep.
I hope it's good.
I hope it's better than Arc and Omega.
Arc especially.
I really hope that Teo is really good. I really hope it doesn't suck like Ultraman Arc, because we need a season that is really cool, because it is the 60th anniversary of Ultraman.
Yeah, well...
See, I used the Omega theme song.
Yeah. So, I mean, 60th anniversary. Hopefully, they at least do a movie with like a bunch of past Ultramen to commemorate the anniversary or something, if they're not going to do it in the show.
Yeah. And with that said, guys, check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show. We discuss movies, TV shows, video game news, etc. We just recently reviewed Toy Story 5 with the newest member of our squad. Definitely go over there to check it out and wish him a happy welcome and whatnot. And if you want to say hi to us in person, we will be at Power Morphicon on August 28th through the 30th at the Pasadena Convention Center. They just announced it. The Ooze is back for the convention. That's right. Yep. Paul Freeman, who also played Belloc in Indiana Jones. He'll be at the convention. You definitely go there for the greater good.
Paul Freeman's coming. Woo! Where's my autograph book?
Where's my autograph book? The conventions that I have missed. G-Fest, Ranger Stop, the My Little Pony reunion.
That's fantastic.
But we love
Wait, hang on. There's a My Little Pony reunion? I'll have to get my Discord cosplay.
With all that said, guys, we love you. Have a great week. Have a good night.
Yep. See you for Powered tomorrow.